Okay, are you in here? I assume you are. It's going to take a second for audio here.
Now I'm in here, yes.
All right. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
You're the Leviathan.
Oh, but that could also mean that I'm the
You're the
lunatic.
big bad.
But I wouldn't know that.
You're right.
Okay.
I have one little hair up here that's... Go away.
Yeah.
Come on down.
It's a sideways alfalfa.
Come down. All right, there we go. Yeah, you are the Leviathan. You do not learn who your minion is, but I can tell you some bluffs.
Okay.
All right, you got the Fisherman. You got the Savant. And you got the Balloonist. That's weird.
The balloonist.
The Balloonist. Okay. Yep. All right. Back to the town square. All right. Who wants to join me next? Hello, Pizza.
Pizza will join.
Hello. Jamie, how about you pop in? You're the cannibal.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Interesting.
You sit? Yes.
Who's next? Ian? Ian, you're the sorry, wait. What are you? Yes, you're the amnesiac.
I'm the amnesiac. Amnesiac. Hold on. Let me. You do not know what your ability is. Each day, privately guess what it is.
Yeah.
You learn how accurate you are. So
in my brilliant mind, I'm gonna come up with a power that doesn't exist in the game, that nobody has. It's gonna be a completely unique power. Okay? It doesn't exist. So I'm gonna come up with one in my head. Once per day you find me, right? So take me to help me room, and you ask me a question. For instance, does my power have anything to do with madness? And I'll tell you basically hot or cold, right? Or very hot or very cold. And you'll use those questions to triangulate what your power is. Once you get it, once you're close enough, I'll tell you, yes, that's your power, right? Bingo. And then you'll know it. Generally speaking, the amnesiac's power is going to be relatively powerful because it's difficult to find, right? You don't know what your power is until several rounds in. So generally speaking, I'm going to make it pretty powerful, but it's going to take you a couple of rounds to get. So you're going to have to triangulate and ask questions based on what your power might be or what you think it is, all right?
Okay.
So that's once per day during the day phase.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
But once per game at night, not the first night, so at night 2 and on, once per game at night, you may choose another player and switch their allegiance. All right. Who else? Kevin?
Hello.
Hello. You're the artist.
Okay.
Ooh.
You still have that shot?
I do. Is that one of those fun... I think I have one of those glasses, right? Hold it up. Yes. Right?
It's like a little double-walled, insulated little boy.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's the exact same thing.
Yeah, dude. You got these two? Dude, they're good. I think one of mine broke, though. I think I only have one now. But they're...
Jamie's sister got it for me for Christmas, so I always drink neat out of here. But
great,
I'll
yeah.
drink... I forgot to get a shot glass, but I'll drink some of this. Hold on. Okay, alright, I'll figure it out. Cheers, bud.
Just take a sip. Courtney, you are actually the big bad again this time. You're the Leviathan.
All right.
And I cannot tell you who your minion is, but I can tell you some demon bluffs.
All right, that'll be helpful.
So you get the Fisherman. You get the Mutant. And you get the Balloonist.
Sounds good.
Any questions about any of those?
Nope. I think, no, I'm good.
All right, sounds good. All right, Troy. Really quick, I'm going to need your phone number, bud. Because I don't know how else to do this.
My phone number?
Yes, because I need to text you a picture of the grimoire because you are the widow, and your role you get on the first night. You get to look at the grimoire and choose a player. So I'm sending you a picture right now of the grimoire, which is basically what I see. So you get to see exactly what everyone is and what's in play.
Oh. So I could also, if I were to poison him.
You can poison him. He would still know. He would still know you, but like what the information that he gathers as the artist, I could lie to him.
Oh. That seems kind of valuable.
Yeah, I think it's probably a pretty good idea. But yeah, so who is it going to be? Are you going to choose Kevin, or are you still thinking?
Yes, I think so. Kevin.
Okay, Kevin, it is. Kevin is poison. Let's get out of here so nobody gets suspicious. Hello. Did I get everyone?
Yeah.
Everyone has their role? I think so. So then we can all go to bed. Good luck. All right. You wake in the day to find, oh my God, everyone has died. What has happened? You are all free to go and discuss. This is day number 1. So, yeah. Go ahead.
Cool, Ian.
All right, go ahead. Yeah, the world is yours.
Ian, let's go to the church.
Oh, the church, hey?
Uh,
Do you want to go to the back alley?
Back alley, yeah.
Troy,
Yeah.
you want to go to Pub's Tavern?
You betcha.
You.
I don't trust
Hi,
you.
John. You want to take a shot?
Wisco.
Do I want to what?
Do you want to take a shot?
Yeah. That's why I
Or
came in here.
a large sip of my glass?
That's why I came in here, boys. Oh, whoops, I don't have my camera.
There's Ian
Well,
limping around
I
over
came
there.
in here figuring either we'd be taking a shot or you guys would be accusing someone of something. Each other, I mean.
Well, he said he was the goblin. I said I was the goblin. So we're at an impasse.
Uh-oh.
Cheers, boys.
Surely one of you has to be lying. I wouldn't make both of you goblins.
Ah,
Ian, did you learn any?
That would be madness. Goodbye.
It's just different than the first time we played around. So
Mm-hmm.
we're just saying
Yeah.
nobody gets murdered. So there's no like.
Yeah.
Do we keep things secret, or we kind? I mean, people should, but like shouldn't at the same time. So it's just like a different strategy.
Mm-hmm.
That was it. So
Okay.
Yes. So because of this, the demon can't kill anybody.
Okay.
So we can only really lose through execution, or if we wait too long to determine who the demon is.
Yep. So the clock is ticking.
Yeah. So we probably don't want to kill anyone the first night. Maybe gather some more information. Hopefully the night pays out for us.
Mhm.
What are the odds of me being evil for 3 days in a row? But
yeah, I know. What are the chances? John, go to the help me room with me.
Okay,
Bye.
bumping. Hello.
Hello.
Bumping.
Does my power have something to do with identifying the demon?
No. Cold. You're very cold.
Very cool.
Yep. Well, you're cold. You're cold to very cold. Somewhere in that range. You're not. That's not what your power is. Goodbye.
hey, Ian,
Yo,
Barb's barbershop.
Babs Barber Shop.
Babes. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. So, have you learned anything?
I've learned nothing.
Yeah.
How
That's
about
what I
you?
was afraid of. Same. Met with Troy, and it was a whole lot of nothing between the two of us.
That was me and Courtney. We just were like, yep.
Okay. All right, then I'm feeling real comfortable with just not nominating anyone this time around. Because if we don't know anything,
Yeah.
let's wait another day.
That's very, very dumb.
Right on. So did you learn anything last night, or what? Do you have any information yet from anybody?
No, I don't have any information. Nothing.
Did you talk to anybody yet?
Yeah, I talked to Alex.
I'm gonna assume if you have no information. Well, what did Alex say? Because I'm about to assume that you're a mutant.
The mutant. Alex said that he also did not know anything.
Kevin, can you hear the like voice distortion there, or am I the only one who can hear that? It sounds like there's like a warble, and your voice is like pitched up a little bit.
Me?
No, Troy's is. It's very funny.
Oh, really?
To me, yeah. It might just be my audio, but like it's very funny to me.
Does it sound like that to you, Kevin?
I don't know what your regular voice sounds like.
Speak your regular voice, Troy, so that we know.
Yes, do that.
I'm gonna call folks back soon. So.
But until then, I'm literally useless.
So
Hi,
is it
John.
like an ability within like one of the existing characters, or
He said it's an
Endless
ability that no
poss-
other character has in the game.
possibilities are endless, huh?
Yeah. I have, yeah. Dude, I'll come back to you tomorrow.
Come on back
Yep.
to the town square.
So
Helium and also the deeper voice, Troy. I don't know what Troy's voice actually
Yeah,
sounds.
the helium. Did you hear the helium, Troy?
I did. I heard the helium boy, and then his voice got really deep, John. So I don't know what it is.
What is he doing? Hey, come back!
Yeah. Okay.
Come back, or I'll execute you both.
Uh-oh.
Deal.
Sound weird on here, Courtney.
All right.
No, now it sounds normal, but
I like
before it was.
I like
higher
Helium
voice.
Troy.
Maybe.
Helium Troy is very fun. Nominations are open. Everyone can nominate now. First call.
I nominate Ian.
Oh my God. We just
Okay,
got
no
an
need.
alert.
You said
that
the
it's
magic
No
words.
need.
Kevin, explain yourself.
I just don't like that Ian guy.
That sounds about right. Ian, defend yourself.
So I basically I am basically useless until maybe another round or two. I'm the amnesiac, and I can't gather any information until I guess it specifically. I have an ability. I don't know what it is. John is doing a little guessing game with me, and my first guess was way off. So I still got quite a bit to go.
What was your guess?
My guess was does it have anything to do with identifying the demon? And he said no.
That was pretty quick on the feet. I was expecting to trap him. I imagine that Ian is not anything we should execute.
All right,
Bah.
countdown starts. Spoken from experience, Kevin bluffing as the amnesiac and not having any idea how that works. Last game.
I didn't have to play it off that quickly.
All right, well, 0 votes, shockingly, is not enough. Ian is not on the block. Are there any other nominations? Any other nominations for anyone? Otherwise, I will call it. I get the general sense that nobody wants to kill anyone today. And
Can you nominate
can
yourself?
Go
right?
to bed. Too late.
Okay, bye.
And I need to run outside to like secure some things with these wins. So
Okay, go for it. Hey, Kev.
Hi.
Hi. I am the storyteller and I screwed up.
Oh.
I forgot to do something during the setup phase. You start the game, whoops, knowing that a widow is in play.
Oh.
Yep, sorry about that.
I see.
I completely forgot. Sorry. Bye.
Bye.
Hi, Alex. I'm just visiting you to say hi. I can't hear you, but hi. Ian.
Hello.
Ian, put your camera on.
Hello. What's going on, bud?
It's your turn in the night order. You wake, and I'm here to ask you if you want to use your power.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I would like to use my power, which is if I can identify
No.
the outsider.
To be clear, you're not asking me a question right now. I'm asking you to use your power.
Yes, I would like to use my power. I don't need to identify. Don't need to identify them.
You
I don't need.
You need to use your power correctly in order for it to work. But be quick about it, please.
Yes, I would like to target. I would like to target Kevin and Jamie.
Okay.
What do I learn?
Bye. Hey, Kevin.
Hi. It's confusing to me. What are you doing?
Kevin, you wake to learn that you are now on the evil team. Bye. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
John, can you go to help me room real quick?
I mean, sure, I guess. Nobody cheat.
Nobody cheat.
Nobody
Okay.
cheat, Ian.
Okay, bye.
What's up, Kev? What's up, Kev?
You're definitely cheating. Do I still have my artist ability?
You're still the artist. You're still the same character. All you learn is that your allegiance changed. You're now on the evil team. Allegiance is like one of those things that you always definitely know. So if you're ever switched to the other team, you're informed of that, like truthfully, basically, unless you're like the lunatic or whatever. But yeah, so I woke you in the night to let you know that you are now on the evil team. Any other questions?
All right. No, I just wanted to know if I still have
You're
my
still
thing.
an artist, and you still haven't used your ability, so.
I'll figure it out later. Okay, bye.
I mean, he did immediately nominate Ian, so
I nominate Ian.
Hey.
That's
Kevin, spooky basement.
But Ian, could we go to Lucy's church?
Of course.
No, it's more difficult to get information, it seems, because there's not like a whole lot of people waking up in the night. But do you have any information that you may have learned from other people or in the night?
No, literally nothing.
What did you learn the first day?
Nothing. I got in rooms with people, and it's like, do you have any info? No. Do you have any info?
And see,
No.
that's why I nominated Ian, so they had to come up with something, and I feel like I did a good job understanding that he is now the amnesiac.
Hello.
Hey. Oh,
Did you have any sort of question? Yeah, just bluffing.
gross.
Are you?
Yeah.
Let me ask you this: are you bluffing as anything?
No.
No,
Right
nothing.
now.
Nothing at all.
No.
Okay.
Not at this time.
Have you found?
Trying
Have you found anything out about anyone?
Only what everybody knows about.
Right, but you don't.
Ian.
Do you have any suspicions about who people are? I ask you this because as the storyteller, it's kind of my job. Like I want to
Yeah.
be able to back up the demon's bluffs as whatever they're bluffing as. I'm not necessarily going to do that, but I want to be able to do that so that I can help balance
Right.
games, right? So like if I it's generally my job to find out what people are bluffing as.
No, I don't know much. So
Okay.
the first day the results.
Let me ask you this: do you have an idea of what you are going to bluff as if, for instance, somebody nominates you, right? Because that's a thing where somebody might be like, I don't know anything about Courtney. I'm just going to nominate her to find out what she is or whatever, and you have to come up with something right then. So if you don't know yet, you might want to put some thought into the 3 demon buffs that I gave you and kind of figure out what you, what you want to bluff as.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Why people are talking. I'm coming. I think we should go back to Town Square.
Oh, I wasn't gonna say that. I was just popping in to say hi.
Oh, John, I just learned that only one person knows that a widow is in play, and I thought everybody did. I didn't see the one good player. I thought it just said good players, so I did not read that correctly on the reference sheet. So, interesting.
That's up to you. I think though.
Oh no!
That everyone is in town. So yeah, go ahead and come on back.
Worried about this. We're here, and this is all common towards us.
That looks red. That does look red.
You just looked up bad weather on Google Images.
Yeah, that's just a standard.
That could be
stock
anytime,
photo.
anywhere.
Coming straight for us.
Oh, wow, there's a little red bit. Okay.
All right. Well, everyone is here. Nominations are open. Go ahead. And I'll remind you that it is the day 2.
John, help me room.
I mean, okay.
John, wait. This is day 2, so I've already asked you my second question, correct? There's just a large break there.
No, this is your second question. This would be, but I told everyone was in the town square, as in they had to stay there. But this is kind of against the whatever. Go ahead.
Okay, real quick guess then, I guess. I guess would it be? Is it identifying 2 people that could automatically win the game?
No, I'm gonna say cold.
Great.
He said.
Okay. Nominations are once again open. Thank you, Ian. Go ahead.
I think we should nominate more just to get people to defend themselves and try to catch them off guard as to what their role is, because there's no if you give away what you are, you're not going to get killed in the night, because a demon doesn't work like that. So at least giving people a chance to be more forthright, because it's hard. It's harder in this script.
That's a very good point.
Is it?
I
Ian?
nominate Kevin.
Oh boy,
That was your idea.
Yeah.
Oh my.
it was my idea. I'm the goblin.
Oh.
Convenient.
No, I'm not.
That is-
I'm not the goblin.
Well,
I'm
Kevin?
the artist.
You'll have
that's
plenty
right,
of
hold on.
opportunities. Jamie, go ahead and say why your beloved Kevin needs to die right now.
Because it was his idea, nominate people, so I figure I should nominate him.
That's fair enough. Kevin?
That's the only reason.
It's day 2. I don't think I need to die yet. Also, I'm the artist, which I've told several people. And if people want to give me a good question to ask the storyteller, I would love to tell them what. I would love to ask John that question and get that information out to everyone. So
How vague does the yes/no questions have to be?
I don't know.
Can he be like,
it can
is
be,
Courtney or Alex or Jamie the demon? Can he do
I
something
probably
like
can't
that?
do that.
No,
No, I could
he-
probably like one person maybe.
no.
Ooh, or it's just John's decision.
The artist can ask any yes or no question. He can ask, is it Tuesday today? Or he can ask,
Assume if it's Tuesday.
is Ian the demon? Or he can ask, are any one of the 5 people that I'm playing with the demon? Right? He can ask whatever he wants, any yes or no question.
I have an idea. Wait, but this might not be the appropriate time. Never mind.
Okay.
Great idea.
no.
Does anyone else have anything
Okay,
else
my
about
idea-
Kevin's
my-
nomination?
I-
We're still on Kevin's nomination here. Does
Okay,
anyone
that's
else
what
have
I thought.
anything
Yeah.
pertinent to say about Kevin's nomination before I run the vote? Go ahead. Anyone? Otherwise, I'm going to run it. We need still 3 votes. 3 votes.
Jamie, I saw you just sit down in your chair.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
freaking
Everyone
me
should be
out.
seated. Everyone is seated. Okay.
Everyone's a bunch of cowards. Hold on.
Kevin votes for himself, but 1 is not enough. Do we have any other nominations?
Just so
Kevin.
you know how serious I am.
Kevin, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Never mind.
I don't want to talk to you tomorrow. Someone,
Wait,
no,
do
I
you
can't
ask-
die. No,
Second
do you ask
round
John
of
the question at night or during the day?
day. but
Okay.
it can't be while someone's nominated, and I don't have a good question right now.
Meet
Will
with
you-
me prior.
Will you ask the question tomorrow?
If I have a good one.
Because if I'm the
I nominate
whatchamacallit.
Okay, Kevin nominates Alex.
Okay.
Kevin, explain yourself.
He's just sitting there not saying anything. I want him to talk.
Alex, talk.
Well, I haven't had much to talk about. Okay, I'll say this now. Please don't kill me, though, because I'm the cannibal. So if we do kill people in the next one, or in this round, I'll be able to figure them out. So please don't kill me.
How are you the cannibal if I'm the cannibal?
How can you be the cannibal if I'm the cannibal?
Uh-oh.
Okay, well, it sounds like the prosecution and defense. So, yeah, anyone else can chime in here if they have anything to say about Alex's nomination.
Wait, can Jamie chime in here at all or no?
Yes, anyone. The floor is open. Anyone can add anything they want, including Alex and Kevin.
Jamie, we haven't learned much about you, and all you did was chime in and say, how can you be the cannibal? I'm the cannibal.
Okay, what I was gonna say when we were doing Kevin's thing is, since I'm the cannibal, Kevin should ask this question tomorrow, which is why I'm asking, are you gonna ask the question tomorrow? Because then we can execute him as our one execution, and then I could become the cannibal because I get the power of, I would get Kevin's power, which is the artist. Once per game, I can ask a yes or no question. So we would get 2 yes or no questions to be able to ask John instead of just one. So that's why I was asking Kevin about that.
Ooh, so kill me tomorrow?
Kill you tomorrow
sounds like-
after you ask your question, because then because yours is probably one of the better powers to do that for.
I
Everyone,
think
everyone
risk it
understand that?
and vote for Alex to die because
Yeah.
not trusting him.
Only day 2.
Something's off. Who
Well, I mean,
who would
yeah.
Alex be like if he was bluffing? Like, what would his character likely be? Like, if he was bluffing as the cannibal, who would he likely be? Or vice versa with Jamie?
Couldn't you can bluff if he could be the
Anyone.
widow. Didn't we know there's a widow in play?
There's a widow in play.
All right. We're
God
getting
damn
far
it,
afield.
Jamie. You should remind me.
Shut up. We're getting far afield here. I'm going to run this countdown. Running it right now. 3 is needed.
I'm in.
Oh, Ian.
Oh, I
Hands
thought
up-
that was Alex.
Hands up and hands down. What you gonna do now? That is enough. Alex is on the block, but it can be beaten. That's only 3 votes. So, does anyone else have any other nominations?
Well, I nominate Jamie because this is some goblin Leviathan behavior.
All right. Alex nominates Jamie. Do you have anything to add to that, Alex?
Yeah, this whole defense just seems too far afield and too long-winded to be true. And I
Okay.
think Kevin is being truthful, and he is the goblin. The very first things out of his mouth this game.
Well, I think the first things out of his mouth were we should kill Ian. But Jamie, go
We
ahead.
still haven't done that.
Jamie, go ahead and defend yourself.
My main defense is that I don't have the brain power right now to think that far into what I would be otherwise. So
I'm too stupid defense. Okay.
Ian knows that defense very well.
But also I fully stand by my strategy of executing Kevin next round. If he asks a good question, then I can ask a good question.
Okay. Anyone else have anything else to add to this one? All right. I'm going to run this vote here. 3 are required to tie it. Here we go.
Is it the red hand? It is red hand.
Ian
This is an
sneaks
interesting
in there.
game.
This is a very interesting game. All right. Alex is no longer on the block. That is 3 votes apiece. Nobody is on the block. Would anyone else like to nominate anyone else, or would we like to go to bed? 4, 3,
Someone should nominate Ian.
2.
I'd like to nominate Ian.
Okay, sneaking in there at the
Nominate me,
last
Troy. Don't you do
second.
it.
Troy nominates Ian. Troy, would you like to say anything?
I just don't like the look on his face.
Yep. It's a common refrain.
I understand it.
Yep. Ian?
It's just so suspicious.
I've already told you who I am. I got nothing against you, Troy. I've never done anything to you. No reason that you'd want to stab me in the back for the first time.
All right.
Casting the first stone.
I'm going to run this vote. 3 is needed to tie it, I guess. Who cares? 4 is needed to do anything, so
What happens if there's only 2 votes?
nothing.
Cody!
Oh.
It's not
Well, Ian is
Don't
marked.
take down.
Congratulations,
Right hand like
Troy!
that.
You just betrayed everybody!
Ian is marked for execution. It can be tied, so I'll leave it open for a little bit.
I would like to nominate Troy.
I figured as much. Yep. All right. Ian
What did I
nominates
do to deserve that?
Troy. This is a hell of a game. All right, Ian, go ahead.
I don't like the cut of his jib.
I like how Troy's I just don't like him prosecution ended up working. Okay, Ian, anything to add, or is that it?
No, I'm a good guy. If you kill me, you can't kill another good guy. Like, go playing with Kevin next round.
Okay.
Look how angry I'm getting and animated. I wouldn't do this if I was a bad guy.
Troy, would you like to add anything to your defense?
I think he's trying too hard in his defense. I think he's trying too hard in his persecution. Sorry.
Anything else? Otherwise, I'm going to run this vote.
Well, hold on. Troy, what are you?
Yeah, Troy.
Tell us what you are.
That's not quick. That's not quick at all.
I gotta go back to my notes.
I'll find out once he dies. If he dies.
I'm the sage.
Are you
You
the cannibal
definitely-
too?
Is there a sage in this game?
Sage?
I don't know if there's a sage in this game.
Hey, we should all vote for Troy.
Sage.
Oh, the sage.
Okay, I'm gonna run this vote now.
What's going on?
I'm gonna run this vote. 4 votes are required to tie. 5 are required to kill.
Troy, Ian just stabbed you in the back is what happened.
Courtney, run!
I forgot it was. I don't know. I'm kind of bad at this game.
Real right now.
I forgot I was like after Troy, and I was like, oh.
It wasn't matter, Courtney. You literally caught him red-handed. I'm just saying. That works, huh?
All right. All right. I'm gonna call it here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ian is executed and dies.
So what just like there we
Good
go.
job,
Yeah.
nerds.
That was weird.
I don't want your power, Ian.
Good luck trying to figure out my hand.
And everyone goes to sleep. Goodbye.
Gross.
Hello, Jamie.
Hello.
I'm
I
here.
do stop, don't I?
Well, I'm here to ask you if you would like to use your power.
Yes. Do I get to know what it is? I'm confused. Yeah, I want to use my power.
Go ahead.
I'm so confused.
All I will say is that if you use it incorrectly, I'll just ignore it.
Wait, so am I trying to guess what I'm doing, or I don't get I don't know what I'm doing. I'm confused.
Well, that's the fun of the amnesiac, isn't it?
You don't know your abilities each day, but it's nighttime.
If you don't want to use your power, that's fine.
Okay. I'm confused.
I'm gonna need an answer here.
I don't get it.
You don't
So
have,
I guess
you don't have to use your power.
Okay.
Okay. Goodbye. Hello, everyone. Yeah. All right. You're all back. Good Lord. This is getting very cluttered.
A mess of a day.
It's
Somehow Ian has died.
My grimoire, my grimoire is there's a lot of tokens. People are allowed to go off and talk. Go ahead, go do your thing. But it is day 3.
John, I want to chat with you
That's me.
right now. In the
Right now, we're with everyone around.
In the pub.
John,
Hello.
can I resurrect myself once a game?
So if I had assigned you a power that did work like that, where you could use it even when you're dead, then yes, absolutely. But that's clearly not what happened.
Okay. All right. I'll learn my power at the end.
You
That's
will.
fine. Thanks.
Hi, Alex.
Bonjour, Alex.
Bonjour, Ian.
Thing like that was like I'm just confused about it because if you like tried to vote so it wouldn't be that he wouldn't be on the chopping block anymore. He nominated me after I nominated him, and he had a majority. He had 3 out of 6 votes. I'm just confused why you would vote for me. I think it's suspicious.
To be silly. I mean, I was first in the lineup with the clock hand, so I didn't know if anyone else was gonna vote for him.
No, for me.
For you, I meant.
I'm mad about it, even though it's
sorry. Oh no. Do you have a fun new ability though? And do you know what questions should I ask before we kill him?
But I don't get my ability. I'm so confused. It makes no sense to me.
I am gonna have so much fun explaining what's going on here at the end of this game, dude.
So
John just said to me, "Do you want to use your ability?" Because I'm the amnesiac.
Yeah,
because that's what Ian was.
ate
and
Ian,
he said you can choose what you're gonna do.
Ian.
So and if it's wrong, nothing happens, and if you're right, something happens. So I'm like, I don't get it. So I just say like I'm gonna poison somebody. I don't know. I didn't do anything. I just sat there.
Can't confirm.
John, in this scenario mechanics, does she have to also guess what the power is before she's able to use it?
No, it's just like do something.
What
I guess
the answer to your question is that the cannibal gets whoever the most recent executee's power is.
Mm-hmm.
In this case, it's the amnesiac.
Right.
In that case, whatever power I had assigned to Ian the amnesiac, would be what
Right.
the
So
cannibal would get
Jamie doesn't
by eating the
necessarily know
amnesiac.
what that is. You just asked
I
her
have
if
no
she wanted
idea.
to use it.
Goodbye.
Did you use it or not?
Troy, I don't trust you, man.
Okay.
I don't trust Troy. Dude, you're definitely evil.
What are you talking about?
You want to talk to
Well,
Ian?
Because
I'll come up with something. Go talk to Ian.
Come up with okay. Hey Ian, can I talk to you?
Where we going?
Can I come?
Sandwich shop. Sure.
Oh, everybody's going to the sandwich
All
shop.
right. John, you want to go to the pub's tavern?
Sure.
I just let Alex know as the mutant, which could harm me, but we'll see how that plays out.
Interesting. Yeah, so you definitely want to lie and say that you did not tell me that. I have the discretion. If you are the real mutant, I have the discretion to kill you if I want to. I don't have to. Right? So it's not necessarily anything, but I'm just letting you know that like that's part of the bluff.
I didn't realize that's how it worked for that role.
How did you think it worked?
Like I would be nominated still.
No, it's an immediate execution. We would get back to the town square and I'd be like, Courtney's executed, everyone goes to sleep.
Tomorrow night, you nominate people. You nominate people and see what happens.
But Ian already tried that, didn't he?
Well, I mean, that triggers the ability, so we can figure out what the ability is based off of the information.
Well, it doesn't necessarily trigger the ability. All that I know is that he's asking me if I want to use my ability at night, which means it's an at night ability.
So,
do I also get to ask?
No. Okay, we nailed it down. Your ability is something that triggers at night. John comes to you, asks you if you want to use it and who you nominate. So you nominate a couple people.
But he didn't ask me who I want to nominate.
Did you say yes?
He said, "Do you want to use your ability?" I said, "Yes." And then it was, "What do you want to do?" And I said, "I don't know. What do I do?"
Okay, fair.
Fair.
Because you don't know what it is. He's not going to ask you whether you nominate. Ian just said, "Yeah, I don't know."
When I nominated you two, he just immediately left. So he didn't say yes or I will. That was it.
So do I also get to ask a question during the day?
Yes.
Okay, I want to ask you a question then, John, about so I can try to figure out what the ability is.
Wait, here, say the question out loud now, and then I'll let you know if it was close to anything that I said, just if I missed something that I told you.
Okay, does my ability, or does my power kill somebody?
So, unfortunately, if you're trying to tell me that you're the amnesiac right now, the amnesiac's ability is that you must ask me a private question. We must be private.
Oh, okay. Back alley.
I don't.
What the fuck, Ian?
Just pretend I'm not even here.
I'll just turn off my camera. All right.
Okay, does my ability kill somebody at night?
Does your ability kill someone at night? Is that what your question is?
Yeah.
Very cold.
All right.
I'll say somewhere between cold and very cold. All right.
All right.
John, can we go to the barber shop?
Yeah. Hello.
Hello. Am I poisoned? Okay, this is so confusing. Okay, this is what wacky game, but
are you using your power?
I was thinking about it, but then I remembered something. The fact that I'm poisoned, so there's no point. I'm on the good team. No, I'm not on the good team. I don't need to use my power. What could I ask? Hold on.
So to be clear, even if you were poisoned, that doesn't necessarily mean I would lie to you. It just means,
I just don't think I would get. I just don't think I would get any
option.
information that would help me in the current situation I am, regardless of what it is.
I don't know what you think you know or what you think you or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. But if I know that I told you that you are the artist, and if
Yeah.
you would like to use your once per game ability, you may, but you have to specifically like say that. You're like, I'm using my power. Because otherwise you can just come in here and we can chat, about, and I can answer
Right.
your yes or no questions.
I'm going to use my power.
Okay.
Is Alex evil?
Alex is.
All right. Now I know.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Goodbye.
Trouble.
Everyone
Yeah.
stay here.
I'm learning what Ian was.
Everyone stay here. Because nominations are now open. Go ahead.
I nominate
Nominate
Alex.
Jamie.
Oh boy.
Oh man,
Oh boy.
who does the tiebreaker go to, John?
I honestly do not know who I heard first. Sorry, my dog is doing some weird sounds. I want to say I heard Alex a fraction of a hair first, but it probably doesn't matter because we're going to get both of you cross-examining each other. So I'm just going to do Alex doing Jamie first. There you go. Alex nominates Jamie. Alex?
Okay. It's definitely Jamie, and Kevin is the goblin. It's absolutely the both of them. I know, and I knew, and said to everyone that I've met, Courtney and Troy, before they said anything, Ian, you're the amnesiac, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said that.
He didn't announce that.
I've been like that for like 3 days.
Yeah, he said that a while ago.
He tricked me.
What happened when you were the amnesiac last night?
Me?
Yeah.
I figured out that I was also a sage.
All right, humor's not going to get you out of this one, Alex.
All right. Jamie, defense?
I've been acting as the amnesiac this round because that's what Ian was, and I'm the cannibal. I asked John, I'm trying to figure out what the fuck Ian's power has been. No one knows. I asked John if, during the day about the power, and I got a cold to very cold answer, which is part of the play with the amnesiac. So I don't know. I don't really know any good information. I'm just saying, and that's what I've been doing. So.
Okay. Does anyone else have anything to contribute to Jamie's nomination?
I do.
Uh-huh.
So I noticed that Jamie immediately asked me to go into a room with her so we can discuss what questions I already or what my guesses were for my ability, which is what someone would do if they were also trying to guess that ability. Alex was silent that whole time, didn't care, which leads me to believe that he's the one lying here. What I'm saying though is that every day, during the day, I asked John a personal question, or privately, I asked him a question. What my ability, or I guess what my ability is. If it is close to it, he will say it's hot. If it's far away, if it's not even close, he'll say it's cold. And I have had 2 guesses so far, John? Just 2, right?
I believe that you took me aside privately twice to ask me questions.
Yes. So it would have been a good idea for you to ask me what those 2 questions were, so you don't, tread on the same ground.
I have information based off my role that says that Alex is not evil. I was the artist, and I asked John a question about whether or not Alex is evil, and he told me no.
You
Alex
could be poisoned.
He could be the lunatic, too.
But
Kevin,
Fair.
you did know somebody was poisoned.
I did.
You know there's a widower or a widow, is what you told me. So.
Okay, well, if anyone else has anything else to add to this, otherwise I'm going to run this vote. One person is dead, 5 people are alive, which means the majority is 3. 3 votes are needed to put Jamie on the block. Here we go. And Ian, remember that you have only 1 ghost vote. Okay, 3 votes is enough to mark for execution, but it can be beaten. Would anyone else like to nominate? Now, I believe, Jamie nominated Alex.
Yeah.
Okay.
Same thing.
Jamie nominates Alex. Same thing, she says. Is there anything else you want to add, Jamie?
Not really.
Okay. Alex, defenses?
Nope. Other than Kevin confirming that I am not bad.
He's a good boy. Does anyone else have anything else that they would like to add?
I think Troy's evil.
We can nominate Troy after this, Ian. Let's do it.
All right. Well, if anyone's got nothing else to say, then I'm going to run this vote. 3 votes are required to tie it. Ian, remember that you have 1 ghost vote. 2 is not enough. And Ian has used his ghost vote.
Why don't you
Kevin
Kevin,
Courtney on me. I wasn't able to undo it. It was just like it froze and then it just swooped by everybody.
Kevin's been bullshitting me then. I don't know. I don't care if I die. It's just the fact that, I guess the bad team's going to win then because Ian's gone. So, that's fine. We'll just lose, but.
All right. Well, but 3 is still for Jamie. It can still be beaten. So would anyone else like to nominate anyone else? Third call for nominations.
Stop smiling, Alex.
So confusing.
If nobody else has any other nominations, I will call the day. And Jamie is executed and dies. And my congratulations go to the evil team. Congratulations, evil team. Hey, Alex, don't celebrate too early, bud. You were on the good team.
What the fuck?
Dude, this
Hey,
game
evil team.
was
Who's my evil team,
so fucking funny. Holy shit. We had 3 evil people. We have to do a roll call on this. I have to let everyone know what was going on here. Who is the simplest person to start with? Well, let's start with Troy. Troy was the widow.
Oh, you're simple.
Troy was the widow. He was the minion. He starts the game knowing what the grimoire looks like, what everyone else has, and he gets to choose one person to be poisoned. Coincidentally, I had chosen Kevin to also be, with the widow's powers, one person knows that the widow is in play. Kevin was that person.
But it says one good person.
Correct. I'll get to that. Kevin.
Okay.
Kevin is the artist. He was always the artist. He was the artist the entire time. He was a good artist to start. I did screw up a little bit because I definitely did forget to tell Kevin right at the very beginning, but I told him on the second day, so I kind of I accept oopsie daisy, but I don't think it affected the game too much. Oh boy, Courtney was the Leviathan the entire time. I don't know if she was. Oh, she was bluffing as the mutant at some point. I don't know when exactly she started doing that, but she was doing that. Alex was the lunatic. Who believed very through the very end that he was on the evil team. I was kind of hoping that he was going to successfully be executed on the previous day because the game wouldn't have ended and it would have been a lot of information for everyone, especially Alex. But like I was saying last game, that it's much more difficult in a Teensyville thing to figure out, specifically the script, that you're the lunatic. It's just very difficult. So I felt bad for Alex. I gave the lunatic and the Leviathan two bluffs that were the same, so 2 roles that were not in the game, and then the third one differed. Now, I believe I gave Courtney the Leviathan Balloonist, Mutant, and Fisherman as the 3 bluffs. Alex, one of those was different. Which one? Which one?
Savant.
Which one?
I have Savant.
Savant instead of what?
I have Balloonist, Fisherman, and Savant.
Okay, so I told her the Mutant instead of the Savant.
Yes.
Shockingly, Troy, there is no Sage on this script. I cannot believe that Ian got more votes than anyone else and that Troy didn't. I'm shocked by that. It was so fucking funny.
My notes for Troy is just I'm the sage, deaf, evil.
He was so blatantly evil, and it was fine because he was the minion. So like, I'm sure to some extent, like he didn't care because like, yeah, blame me all you want, right? Like as long as he's not the demon. So it's fine if he is suspicious and gets killed. But you guys just didn't. Like, nobody voted for him except for like Ian, which I thought was hilarious.
I was already evil at that point. So
yeah, well,
whatever. Anyway,
so, okay.
He totally forgot about me.
All right, so Ian was the amnesiac. His power, the power that I came up with that he had to figure out, was once per game at night, you may choose another player and switch their allegiance. Once per game, every night but the first night, which is why I didn't wake Ian up the very first night. So every night after then, I would have been waking Ian the amnesiac up and asking him if he wanted to use his power. The very first night that he could, I woke him up. I said, "Do you want to use your power?" He said yes. Randomly, he was like, "Fuck it, Kevin and Jamie." The Jamie part of that is irrelevant, but he did say Kevin, which is a player in the game. So I activated his power, which meant that Kevin was now evil. Because he started as the good artist and now he was on the evil team. So I woke Kevin up, told him he was evil. So now there were 3 evil players, which was real bad for the good team. You guys were real. And then, so Jamie was the cannibal. She got that ability, had no fucking clue what to do with it. I woke her up in the night. I was like, "Do you want to use your power?" And she just like had no idea what to do with that. Which is very
Which it wouldn't have mattered anyway because Ian already used it and didn't know.
No. You as the new amnesiac would have gotten to use the. If you had used it like correctly, then I would have given you the power. Like I would have done it.
So you told Kevin right after that he switched teams, right?
Yeah, that was weird.
Exactly. Yeah, I just woke Kevin up, and I was like, "You're on the evil team now," and I bailed. It was very funny. But if for instance, Jamie had randomly selected, if she had used it correctly and randomly selected Courtney, then Courtney would have been a good demon, and I think automatically the good team would win in that case. I think. But
see, I was suspicious of Alex at that point, so if I were to have done anything, I would have picked Alex.
And then he
would have
been on the evil team, Alex.
So weird.
Think of telling Alex you're evil, and he's like, "I've been evil this whole time."
Yeah, that would have been. It would have been very funny to wake up Alex and be like, "You are now on the evil team." That would have been very fun. But I think the last thing then is that Kevin did finally use his artist ability on the final day. He was evil, but he was poisoned. He asked if Alex was on the good team, I think.
Evil team. I said evil team.
Right. I said no, he's not. He's on the good.
No. You said he was on the evil team.
Sorry. Yes, I did. Yes, because I felt like lying to you, the evil team, at that point was more. It was more balanced because I think the good team was losing. You guys, the evil team had so many people, and there was already one good person, Ian, who was dead. So one more good execution would have lost good the game. So I had to lie to the evil team to get them to not think Alex should be executed, right? So I was trying to make you not execute Alex because that would have lost good team the game. Unfortunately, you guys, as soon as we woke up, Alex and Jamie nominated each other, and you guys were the only 2 good people left. So it was like, well, yeah, what are you going to do at that point? Yeah.
I had my suspicions that Alex was the lunatic, so I was like, okay. That's why I went for you, Jamie.
And Jamie, I voted for you and not Alex because I was evil by that point. I I was trying to play both sides, so I would always come out on top.
So somehow in a game of 6 people, we had 3 evil people, and one of the 2 remaining good people thought they were also evil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the last one was red.
Yeah.
And then
And-
we did successfully execute the only good person we believe to be good.
Yeah.
Nice job, people.
Importantly, we all killed Ian. That's the most important thing.
Great.
Yeah. Good job, everyone.
Yay!
Game. That was fun.
That was fun.
Yeah. That was a lot of
Nice
chaos.
job, guys.